Hey everybody, this is Preacher Man R&B. This is going to be a segment I call Top 5 Saturdays, and what I'm going to be doing is having like the top 5 nostalgic stuff from my childhood and just different kinds of stuff that I like, and y'all can give me suggestions too, and I'll do a top 5 list for that. My top 5 list for this week is going to be my top 5 favorite Pokemon. Now, the Pokemon on this list is Pokemon that I know of, and I stopped watching at Johto, so I know from the beginning to Johto in the Pokemon Blue video game, and that's about all I know. So if there's some Pokemon that you like, that you say, why ain't on this list, I don't know about them, and I'm just going to be talking about the ones I know of. And feel free to put your favorite Pokemon on here that I don't know of. That way I can learn some more about it. But my number 5 is going to be Lapras. The reason I like Lapras so much is when I got him on the Pokemon Blue game, before I got Lapras, I had to get on ships to go throughout the water and go to different spots. And when I got Lapras, I didn't have to worry about the ships because Lapras had a swim move, and you could swim and go wherever you wanted with Lapras. And he was a pretty cool Pokemon. I got him up to level 100, and I was one-shotting a lot of people, and I just overpowered him. My next favorite is my number 4, and that's going to be Pichu. The reason I like Pichu more than Pikachu is because I like Pichu's design, and I like the idea of Pikachu having a pre-evolved form. And when I first was introduced to Pichu is the Pokemon 2000 movie, and it was the little short film before the movie where Bulbasaur got lost, or Togepi or something like that got lost, and they had to go find them, and that's when you got introduced to Pichu, and I've liked him ever since. My next one is going to be my number 3, and that's going to be Charmeleon. The reason I'm putting Charmeleon instead of the other two forms, Charmander and Charizard, because I like how when Ash's Charmander evolved, I liked how he got an attitude and didn't want to listen to Ash, and that was kind of funny to me when I was a kid, and I liked his character, and I just liked him ever since. He's a pretty powerful Pokemon too, especially when he evolves to Charizard, but I like the Charmeleon better. The next, my number 2 is going to be Totodile. The reason I like Totodile is just because I like the way he was designed. He's a water Pokemon, and he evolves to Poliwhirl and all that. I just liked how he was, and I liked Misty having him, and he was a pretty cool Pokemon. I just liked how he was designed. My honorable mentions is going to be Pikachu, Charizard, and Unknown. The reason Unknown's on my honorable mentions is because I really don't know much about Unknown. When he first was introduced, nobody knew much about him, and the reason I like Unknown is because there's not one same Unknown. It's all different forms, all different symbols. He can have different bodies and stuff like that. And my number 1 is going to have to be Blastoise. I love Blastoise. I got Pokemon Blue game. He was on the cover of the game. I got Squirtle so I could get a Blastoise. I got Blastoise up to 100. He was my favorite Pokemon. He's been my favorite Pokemon since I started watching Pokemon. I liked his design. I liked how the cannons came out of the shell. I liked that when his Hydro Pump, it blasted out of the cannons of the shell, and he was just a powerful Pokemon, and I really liked him. So this is going to be a segment on Saturdays. I'm going to be doing, like I said, the top 5 Saturdays. And y'all can give me suggestions if y'all want me to do a top 5 video. And the next video I'm going to be doing is Dragon Ball Z, my top 5 Dragon Ball Z characters on next Saturday. And just look for that, and like and subscribe. This is Preacher Man R&B signing out. God is good. Jesus is love. Y'all have a nice day. I'll see y'all next time.